How did you get your scars? I have what I lovingly refer to as Jesus scars. When I was 13, I was trying to pry something apart with a chisel and stabbed myself in the right hand by accident. When I was 23, I was using my box cutter at work to separate some boxes and cut my left hand in almost the exact same place. Can't wait to see what stupid thing I do at 33. Catching a peacock. They have sharp talons. I was making a paper plate mask in grade 3 and stuck a pair of scissors through the plate for eyes, right into my other hand. Severe acne. I have like 5 or 6 deep ones in both eyebrows from hockey and hair doesn't grow there very well, so they look all weird. Mostly through unfiltered stupidity and youth. 1 or 2 of them from mosquito bites that I itched way too much. Needle piercing my cheek during mother's labor. When I was 15, I had keyhole surgery for appendicitis. 3 barely noticeable scars, one of which is in my belly button. Unfortunately, something was left inside me, and the morning after being discharged I woke with a fist-sized cyst on my abdomen. I had gone septic and had to have whatever was left inside of me removed via non-keyhole surgery, which left me with a neat straight line scar about 12 centimeters long. Also had to have a drain into my lower abdomen, so I've got a big ol' hole about 6 centimeters below my belly button. Unsightly as hell. Edit, to be clear, the big ol' hole is also a scar. I thought this may be implied in the original question. Also, I live in the UK and did not sue the National Health Service, as I am fortunate enough not to be put into crippling debt for unavoidable surgery. My father was ... a drinker and a fiend. I was 4. I was bouncing on a beach ball. My mom told me to go upstairs to bed, so I thought I could bounce up the stairs on the beach ball. I missed the first step and got stitches in my forehead. That's kid logic for you. I have a scar on my eyebrow from when I was an asshole 4-year-old. I threw a tantrum and tried to pick up a small plastic kid's table to throw it over my head. Instead I dropped it, the leg hit me with a sharp broken edge on the eyebrow/eye, I started bleeding, and I had a black eye for Christmas. I was a terrible toddler. My brother and I were playing WWF in the house, even though we weren't supposed to. He grabbed the back of my head and slammed my forehead into the turnbuckle, which was the wooden corner of the armrest on our couch. Blood started running down my face. He ran and hid under his bed. I got 7 stitches in my eyebrow. He didn't mean to hurt me, just got a little too into the game. Lol. I fell off a pull-up bar. Probably not the answer you were looking for, but oh well, Lamau. Some razor blades that I used, don't worry, I'm fine now. I made them myself. I'm emotionally scarred by my parents, does that count? Edit, thanks for all the love everyone. I hope you are all well and that your emotional scars have begun to heal. We all have those invisible scars that no one sees. Even that one person. You know who you are. I got windmilled by a panicking Shiba Inu before I could clip her nails. I've worked with perhaps dozens of pit bulls, and my one dog-related scar came from a Shiba Inu small enough to be carried with one arm. I've forgiven her, though. She's a sweetheart in her own way. Shiba Inu can be like the weird antisocial cats of the dog world, except when it's time to clip nails or have a bath. I have a burn scar on my right arm, from when I worked at Chick-fil-A and got too careless with the fry cooker. Also a surgical scar on my left thigh from age 3, when I had to get an operation fix a muscle problem. Got shingles on my face as a teenager. Do not recommend. The bonus though is that the scar kind of looks like a love heart. 11 surgeries. I was born with prune belly syndrome. Got chronic kidney disease at 6 months old. Fell face first onto a sharp corner of a table. I used to cut myself when I was in high school. It was a dark time. I'm better now, been clean for 4 years. Scars on my hands, back, legs, wrists, arms, and neck are all self-inflicted over 10 plus years or so, doing okay now. Scar on my forehead is from when I ran into a slide at 5 and needed stitches. Dime-sized scar on my chest from when I was a baby and stopped absorbing nutrients through my stomach and they had to put a TPN line in to give me nutrients straight to my heart and bloodstream. Boomerang. Right on the elbow. Got it protecting my mother from being hit. Unfortunately, The scar wasn't big and faded away. I couldn't make this up if I tried. I had a section and then a breast reduction. Nothing fancy. Lol. I work in HVAC. Sheet metal has a way of getting under your skin. An idiot with a 38 who doesn't know basic range safety. Cut my ankle while shaving. It didn't hurt, so I didn't even realize until I looked down and saw myself standing in a river of my own blood. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.